Welcome back, stargazers. In our previous video, we unveiled 4 fascinating phenomena of our solar system. We explored peculiar asteroids with moons, odd objects that orbit the Sun in reverse, the enigmatic hexagonal pole of Saturn, and the puzzling coronal heating problem of our Sun. If you missed that episode, be sure to check it out and catch up on our journey. The link is in the description. Today, we are picking up right where we left off. Get ready to explore more phenomena that make our cosmic neighborhood unique. Io is the 4th largest moon in the solar system, and the 3rd largest among Jupiter's moons, with a diameter of approximately 3,643 kilometers. Surprisingly, despite its relatively small size compared to terrestrial planets, Io is the most volcanically active object in the solar system. It hosts hundreds of active volcanoes scattered across its surface, which continuously erupt, sometimes simultaneously. These eruptions produce extensive lava flows that can cover large areas of Io's surface and release large plumes of volcanic gases, reaching heights of hundreds of kilometers above the moon. Unlike volcanic activity on Earth and other terrestrial bodies, which is primarily driven by radioactive decay and residual heat from planetary formation, Io's volcanic activity is predominantly fueled by tidal forces exerted by Jupiter. Io orbits very close to Jupiter, experiencing strong gravitational forces that flex and stretch its interior, generating heat through friction. This tidal heating keeps Io's interior molten and active, driving its intense volcanic activity. Mars displays a stark difference between its northern and southern hemispheres in terms of elevation, crustal thickness, and geological features, which is called hemispheric dichotomy. The northern hemisphere is characterized by vast, relatively flat plains known as the Northern Lowlands. These lowlands cover about 1/3 of the planet's surface and are generally smoother and lower in elevation compared to the southern hemisphere. Some regions in the northern lowlands lie several kilometers below the Martian mean radius, and the crust beneath them is believed to be thinner. In contrast, the southern hemisphere consists mostly of rugged, heavily cratered terrain called the Southern Highlands. These highlands are much older geologically and have a more varied topography, including extensive cratering and ancient volcanic features. Some regions in the Southern Highlands reach several kilometers above the mean radius of Mars. The crust beneath the Southern Highlands is thicker and more varied in composition. One leading theory suggests that the hemispheric dichotomy was created by a massive impact early in Mars's history. This impact could have resulted in the excavation of the Northern Lowlands and the formation of a thick, basaltic crust in the Southern Highlands. Another hypothesis suggests that volcanic processes and mantle dynamics contributed to shaping the dichotomy, with extensive volcanic flows covering the Northern Lowlands. When you think of rings, Saturn probably comes to mind first. However, did you know that there is a smaller object than dwarf planets that also has rings? Cherico is a centaur, a type of small celestial body with features of both asteroids and comets, located between Jupiter and Neptune. In 2013, astronomers discovered that Chariklo has 2 distinct rings, making it the smallest known object to have rings. The rings are relatively narrow and dense, with the inner ring approximately 386 kilometers across and about 7 kilometers wide, and the outer ring about 400 kilometers across and approximately 0.12 kilometers wide. They are separated by a gap of approximately 14 kilometers. The rings were detected during an occultation event when Chariklo passed in front of a distant star. The light from the star dimmed briefly before and after Chariklo itself passed, indicating the presence of the rings. The exact composition of the rings is not fully known, but they are likely made up of water ice particles. In this episode, we've delved into some of the most captivating anomalies across our solar system. From Eo's intense volcanic activity to Mars's intriguing hemispheric dichotomy, and even Chariklo's surprising rings, these phenomena remind us of the boundless wonders awaiting discovery in our cosmic neighborhood. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Until next time, keep looking up at the wonders above, stargazers.